You ready?
Chapter 10?
10.
Yeah.
Chapter 10.
I forget the name of it, but...
And we were talking. What were we talking about before with like
Toyotas.
Was it Toyotas or was it
I was just saying, like, the
Japanese products?
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Where like they like their own stuff. And my thing is like I think they actually understand that like their own stuff is good.
Yeah, it is good.
And maybe they don't have as much access to like this car drives really funny by the way.
I mean, yeah, Naughty Dog's not exactly a racing developer, right? So.
But it feels good, kind of like a car.
See some ruins up ahead.
No Honda, but
No Honda.
that's a Japanese car, right? Honda's
Yes.
Japanese car.
Yeah.
Hyundai's the
Hyundai
Korean
is
one.
Korean, yeah.
Right.
So is Kia.
But those are good too.
yeah, they're
Yeah,
like
like that region of the world seems to be making good cars, and America can't seem to make them for crap.
No, Ford. We still make good cars, but
Do we?
yeah, a
A
lot
lot
of
of cars with good features, but they don't last.
Fords are great. I mean, I don't personally like any
Yeah,
American
I mean,
cars.
I'm the one saying
Teslas are also very good.
Teslas are. I
Yeah.
mean, I'm saying this, and I'm like, I'm the one who. Oh, here we go.
Go mudding.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm the one looking for like a Ford Maverick right now, but it's tough to get like a decked out one
Also,
like, at a dealer unless you
oh, yeah,
custom
yeah.
order it that has the hybrid engine.
Right.
Because I'm just concerned about fuel. I don't really care
In
about
Japan,
towing
they
it.
don't shame each other for liking their own stuff either. Whereas, like in America, if you have pride in American capitalism, you get a lot of strife from like certain
Yeah,
people
that's
on the
really
political aisle.
frustrating.
So-
Yeah, that's really frustrating because like we need to be making good things, otherwise stuff's going to be expensive.
Sure,
And it would be
yeah.
good. Like that's a good driver for like, hey, you want your kids to be smart at science, technology, engineering, and math? Well, what are they going to use that on? It's not like they're going to
forget
want to be
art.
like, well, yeah,
Steam.
but well, that's part of it. Like
STEM
that's
STEAM.
that's still part of it.
Yeah.
right? Like I don't buy that whole like creativity is only like restricted to like the arts. I'm lost.
We started doing
Because you
donuts.
still have to like come up like when you make a car like even just this car that's like in this game is modeled after something that actually works and functions in the world and they mass produce
Right.
and,
Roadhog Reynolds.
and it's well designed.
That's what it
Oh,
says.
here we go.
This looks
So like cars are art.
You even got the gas cans sitting in the back there. You see it?
Motorcycles are art. Yeah, exactly. You don't even need them, but here they are. Oh, can I downshift? No, I can't. I wish. I wonder if there was like a knock these over achievement.
Oh, I don't think so, but
Just don't drop us.
maybe.
Just keep it slow, keep it in the center. Yeah, there's a lot of backseat driving going.
Jesus Christ.
Exactly. What was the handbrake button already?
I don't know.
Onward and upward.
Muddin'.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this is fun.
We're getting nowhere fast.
Oh, I know where I gotta go. I'll go around here. Climb up the side.
Shit.
I can do it. Sideways. Sideways.
Easy.
Oh, no, it really doesn't want us to go up that way.
Okay.
I think. I guess we gotta go over this way.
Okay, I think I'm getting the hang of this.
No, turn into it.
There we go.
And you can't turn too much, you gotta keep your car like
Yeah.
perpendicular. Oh.
Jesus. Oh, my spine.
Sully's too old for this shit.
This is like the comic relief element.
Look, tire tracks. Someone came up this way.
I already know the line to take, like you don't gotta tell me. There, Mr. Nathan. I ain't one of them there city boys. I don't know if you've seen my invisible t-shirt.
Oh my God. A 4x4 with a winch.
What T-shirt?
Exactly.
You couldn't spring for the suspension. I got it. Hey, it's important.
Probably look like Rayman to people
Going
at home.
off-road. It might rain, might be muddy.
Let me go through this whole goddamn thing and never use that winch.
All right, hang on to the seat.
Oh!
You're gonna have to pay for this rental.
Oh yeah.
Take this slow, kid.
Yeah.
You're like stuck on the roots.
A little bit.
This is ridiculous.
Nathan, you're thinking
This is fun.
A32 and some other big shot.
there was like
pirates.
a off-roading
Treasure and came out here because
Uncharted
they can make
off-road
it-
racing.
Yeah, they can make like an off-roading game.
British authorities were
It'd
closing
probably
in
be
on
okay.
him. Maybe he helped them disappear. I mean, the guy clearly had a knack for hiding things.
Stay driving.
Go.
No.
That was a valiant effort.
Sideways.
So-
Can I go up the stairs? No. Uh-oh. Lost the camera. Crap.
Oh,
Alright, I
really?
gotta change that battery. Yeah, it just happened. Alright, sorry about that.
Okay, cool.
We should be good now for quite a while.
Yeah, you probably have to get out.
Oh, am I allowed to get out?
You should be able
It's
to.
too slippery.
Time to
Time
come
to
up.
come up with a plan B here.
How do we, oh, we just
Go
press
check out that tower. I'll come with.
It doesn't tell you that. I guess it just kind of wants you to be like, oh,
Do we find the super
Pretty good
tires?
shape.
Yeah, I guess it kind of gives you hints.
the super
Yeah.
tires.
Yeah.
We'll put you at basically a dead end with a building with stairs. You're like, I guess I gotta go in. Like,
Jump.
but you were probably thinking like, oh, I'm in the car until like the next cutscene or something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Or like till I get a prompt.
But the game does give you a tiny bit more like,
Like it never told me to get in the car, so I didn't know I could get out of the car.
right.
It was just like,
right.
hey, you're in a car.
It wants you to, I guess,
Sam-
just try to infer that like
Yeah.
on your own somehow.
And
Sam is apparently like
captain
Superman
of
or
the fiery
something.
dragon operated out of Madagascar around Avery's time. So
he just
maybe Avery
appear.
recruits pirate captains to what be his lookouts. That don't make any
It's
sense.
not just Avery and
Zoom.
two
It's like
other
Zoom.
notable
Maybe
captains
each
are
captain
involved.
was responsible for a tower, along with.
Oh, there's the
providing
car. They bought the car.
Oh yeah,
Victor Sullivan. Holy cow.
yeah, Sully.
What's the funny stuff that's on here? Additions. I don't know what the additions are. Suspension package? No. After hours pickup? No. Tax? That's a lot of tax. Additional driver plus. Oh, yeah, they did rent it.
That's what I said. Yeah,
What is AR?
their currency. I don't know. Madagascar.
Madagascar currency?
Yeah.
What is it, like turtle shells? What is this?
Armalite rifles. I don't know. Sorry, assault rifles.
Yeah. To be politically
Yeah.
incorrect.
Machine guns should be outlawed. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what their currency. You want me to look it up? Find out.
Is it Argentina?
No, we're in.
AR? Where's Madagascar? That's not a word. Where's Madagascar?
Off Africa. Yeah,
Bark stripped away.
the east side, right?
Something was wrapped around
Oh,
this tree.
it's African rental.
I don't think that's what that is.
Duh. What am I supposed to do with this? Oh, it's a winch. Duh.
Argentine peso? The AR? Is that what that is?
Am I right?
ARS. It's ISO 4217 code is ARS. Wait.
Hey, did you know our car came with a winch?
Oh, really? I didn't know. What you gonna do with it?
So, an Argentine peso is 4/1000th of a dollar. Wait.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's 4/10 of a penny.
Yeah. American currency, because it's
So-
so dominant, like we are incredibly wealthy if we go anywhere else.
But what that means is
Steeper than it looks.
$1 is 200. So, wait, what was it? It was
Give it a shot.
500 some thousand.
Here, do we still have it? Oh wait, what's the journal button?
the
That's the horn.
the
right
start
now.
button.
Okay, I gotta get out of my car to take out my journal.
This isn't even important. I don't know why we're doing this.
Because it's fun.
If that's supposed to be like ARS.
Oh, it's gone. I'm kidding.
So it's like 562,000.
560. So yeah, divide that by 100.
Well,
It's
I'll
$5,000?
just do the thing here because
$5,000 rental.
562,000
365.
is
$2,800.
Yeah.
That's not bad. That's
So,
pretty good.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
I mean, it's a lot, but I mean, you're not just renting a Nissan from Enterprise to take to work for 2 days.
Yeah.
You're renting
Here we go.
a buggy.
Steady.
Oh, you got the winch hooked up.
Got the winch.
Yeah.
That's how you do it.
See, Sully? Winch. Totally worth it.
We cleared a hill. It hasn't exactly paid for itself.
Oh, he paid for the winch.
Small victory.
Yeah, well, I'll celebrate the big ones.
Oh, the tree's even like worn out.
Yeah.
Like,
'Cause
because like other people have done it. Or they just did that so you knew to like tie it there. I don't know.
Well, yeah, I mean, it seems like there was tracks here before, so it's assumed.
Right.
Obviously, it's to like.
That's a big boulder.
It's obviously to like tell us like,
Feast your
oh, that's
eyes,
pretty.
gentlemen. Wow.
That's nice.
Spectacular.
It's obviously to tell us like what's
Yeah.
going on.
You've come here, a well-to-do pirate
Play Jurassic
far
Park
away
music
from
over
your
top of that.
oppressive government.
We're not at Jurassic Island yet.
Oppressed pirates.
Whoa!
All
We
they
need the
wanted
flute.
to do was to murder and pillage
All
and
right.
eat.
So,
where the heck am I supposed to go?
The standalone DLC, The Lost Legacy, that came out after this,
Well, if you're gonna pick a place to run away
is
from
like
society,
this, where it's like it's not open
Worse
world,
than
but like
here.
it's big open areas.
Oh.
So I actually didn't play it, but I remember reading about it and like
Take
seeing the
forever
stuff
to
about
get
it.
to
So
this volcano.
because this is kind of still linear, but like it feels like you could kind of go wherever. Like there's like it feels open, sort of.
Right.
Cut back across the Atlantic to South
Yeah.
Africa, and they figured
But I don't actually know how
charts and
much of that is more of just like a facade versus like
You're describing
actuality.
sailing to a former squid.
Yeah.
Because this is kind of still linear. It might feel and look a little open, but it's really not.
They're just letting you look
Still
around for a
taking
little
a
while.
long
Right.
time.
They just did
Yeah.
a circle right there, and that was useless. Whoa.
Back end's a little squirrely, yeah.
Shit,
Boom.
Stop.
More demos.
I see him. What do we got? Military types poking
More
around.
bad guys.
Nadine's guys? Yep. Son of a bitch. Looks like they found an old colony outpost.
But the wrong one, right?
That's the good news.
That means it's bad news.
The only route to the volcano is straight through them.
Oh, shit. We do have to drop on them.
What's the play here, Nathan? Just follow my lead.
Alrighty.
You drive straight through them.
Oh yeah. Why not? We'll hook it. Can we hook up a winch to one of the guys and drag him around?
Is that a fucking laser?
It is. It is.
Is he scoped in on his own guys?
I hope so. That'd be funny.
Got the fucking gun. Right through the bridge. They're gonna blow it, but
This is. Why am I doing this? I don't want to do this.
I don't know.
I should
The
just-
bridge was here, right?
I should have snuck up. Wait, aren't we supposed to kill him?
Oh, I don't. I mean,
Do we have to?
I don't know. Do you have to? Do you want to?
Man. Now we're back in the 1930s.
Alright! If you just drive right off to the bridge, maybe. I don't know. Bridge is like
I feel like we're supposed
straight
to get
ahead up
something,
there.
But maybe you're right. Maybe we don't need to get something there.
Go up and then to the left. Up there and then to the left. I don't know. Maybe you do. Maybe you don't. Who knows? Yeah, right across the bridge.
We'll worry
Okay.
about that after we deal with these shoreline goons.
That's funny.
Okay.
Reparo.
Wrong game.
Oh my god, that was brutal.
Yeah.
Oh, you chucked a grenade.
Great throw too. You
It
see
actually
that?
hit something, yeah. I use them, but like only like rarely, because half the time they never do what I need them to.
I need that rifle. Oh God! Please no.
But you only had that one grenade, huh? You're gonna get sniped.
There we go. Sam, get him.
Sam, get him.
I don't like this. Burst fire.
Oh, that's cool.
I guess, but I like my options. Burst fire's not good. Only in Destiny.
The one Call of Duty game, like it might have been like Black Ops, like the M16 or whatever was
There's an
burst.
M16 was burst.
Yeah.
And the, I think the FAMAS.
Yeah, yeah. I used to really like them actually.
Yeah.
On hardcore, they were great because like usually,
Oh,
if
yeah,
those three
it's-
bullets connect, they're guaranteed, like they're basically dead.
Toast. Oh,
Yeah.
way back here?
Hit that guy. Hit them. Hit them. Hit them. That's 10 points to Gryffindor.
Why did I jump over that direction? You see how I jumped off the...
Oh, I don't know. It's just being squirrely. Games are just never perfect. You were getting lit the fuck up. Yeah, they really want you to take cover in this game.
Yeah.
You can only stand around in the open like that so long. Again. Yeah, you got one up. Wow, he went far. But hey, there's a rifle probably, right? So you can... Oh, grenade, that's good.
You was just walking around with a grenade.
Yeah, terrorists tend to do that. Whoa!
Yikes.
His hat came off.
Yeah, that's brutal.
It's not that it's real, it's just like...
Some of these are like
It doesn't
very
feel very fake. Oh! Was that in the head?
Did I get sniped?
Well, you were getting sniped, yeah, but I didn't know... Was that in the fucking head, dude?
Maybe.
Oh my god. Officially the hardest part of the game so far, I guess. Effectively.
I like that. I like this bowling mini game.
Oh my god, yeah.
Discovery. Nice.
Got him. Covered. Behind you. Wow. He's actually up there. Oh, right in the crotch.
Headshot.
Nice one.
Rafika.
Is that his name?
Rafiki.
Oh. Well, we are in Africa.
No, Rafiki, it's one of the pistols.
This is Africa or Argentina? Where is Madagascar? Consult the phone.
I thought it was off the coast of Africa.
It's your hand brain.
Republic of Madagascar. Sovereign island country in the Indian Ocean. Off the coast of East Africa. 400 kilometers off the coast of East Africa.
East Africa.
Across the Mozambique Channel. Yeah, that's why I said I thought it was off the coast of Africa.
Right.
Yeah.
Why was I thinking it was on the west coast?
The Unitary Semi-Presidential Republic.
They could just stumble onto the treasure through blind luck.
Okay.
They have a parliament.
Yeah, lots of places have that.
Yeah. Senate, National Assembly. 1540 was the formation of the kingdom.
Oh, it's a kingdom.
It was in 1540.
Oh.
French colony, 1896. Republic proclaimed, 1958. Independence declared, 1960. It's going well for them.
Don't they have the those cockroaches?
I don't know. They drive on the right side of the road at least.
Yeah, it's just the UK that does that.
No, Bermuda does too. There's a
Oh,
few.
do
There's
they?
a few places. Yeah. China's right side.
Wait. Bermuda where the triangles are. And the UK where the Illuminati lives. And they go the opposite of everybody else?
They have nothing to do with each other. Don't worry about it.
I'm sure it means nothing.
They're a member of the UN.
That's okay again. I'm just
What, Madagascar?
gonna leave that there.
No, it's okay.
People in their damn pyramids. Is there a pyramid on Madagascar?
I'll let you know then. They're 84% Christian.
Yeah, most of the world is.
Yeah.
More widespread.
45% Protestant.
The big like, world
38%
religions
Catholic.
that are like competitive, quote unquote, aren't as global.
0.8%
They're
other
significantly more
Christian.
regional. So
That might be those cult people.
It's like just some guys from like
3% Islam.
Massachusetts or something.
4% traditional faith.
Yeah. Where is my car?
I know this stuff isn't relevant. I'm just curious. I was hoping it would tell me the currency
All
thing.
the different stats and demographics.
Yeah. It doesn't... So it lists like their GDP and stuff and everything, but it's all with like US dollar.
Oh, yeah. Well, because everything's traded on the U.S. dollar.
Yeah.
Not necessarily everything. Like, there's other goods and services that you can get
Yeah,
from
their
different ways, but if
GDP
you're
is-
trading, like, it's global reserve currency, so it's the settlement currency, and all energy is kind of
28
valued
million.
in dollars.
People.
Really?
47.7 per kilometer squared.
Is it like a couple cities?
I don't really know. I don't know much about...
Jesus, these pirates really need to
Madagascar.
work on their
Okay.
infrastructure.
Oh, they have a shit ton of vanilla.
A what?
That's where their money is. Vanilla. Like actual vanilla, like real vanilla. Cloves too. Fruits, yeah. Knit sweaters, 4.56%. Huh. Man, Wikipedia is great. Oh, precious stones, gold.
In some ways it's great, yeah.
Yeah.
In other ways it's not.
Titanium. 3% crustaceans.
It used to be really cool, but I think it's kind of since been used to like rewrite a lot of things that shouldn't be rewritten.
I wasn't against getting the
And kind of
winch,
just
I was
advance.
against getting ripped off.
Listen, it's alright.
I wish it was okay.
The island is still a very poor country as of 2018.
They got all that vanilla though. You're not going to be poor.
Poverty affects roughly 92% of the population as of 2017.
Why?
Dang.
But what does poverty mean there? I don't know what poverty means.
Yeah, is that like...
Poverty here means you have 2 televisions and an Xbox. So like,
Dude, isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Isn't that a good problem to have?
well, maybe.
Money up front kind of
Yeah.
But that's the reason those people have 2 televisions and an Xbox is because
Credit.
my taxes pay for their
Yeah.
television. Not exactly.
it's getting credit.
I'm being a right-wing nut about that. But you get my point. So I don't know.
I don't know if it's necessarily like nutty, it's just like the way the...
Mining,
Financial
fishing, and
system.
forestry are mainstays of their economy.
Treasure already. Well, look, they're searching
We're getting a geography lesson about world cultures right now. While this is great. It's
Well, we're driving
educational
out.
and it's fun.
You're right.
We'll put that tag on there, educational...
And fun.
We can call this episode like... I don't know.
Yeah, if I hadn't said the F word a bunch of times, you could have like marketed this toward
Dance
kids.
class. Oh, well, okay, then college students then.
Well.
Senior,
they could use a
high
real
schoolers
education.
and college students.
Get it? You know, because
History. Oh, there's a whole article on
It's a
history.
well.
you stole your joke.
Mark Ravalomanana, president of Madagascar from 02 to 09.
Glad we're here.
Antananarivo,
What?
capital and largest city of Madagascar.
It wants me to bring the winch down here.
Oh, there you go.
The winch, not the winch.
The winch.
It wants me to bring
Your ex.
the no. The well, maybe one of them. I don't really have many. Nah. I've known nice people. A couple mean things, but mostly nice people.
Oh,
Is there
okay.
some up there?
So the Madagascar, the sign is AR for the currency. So, oh, you know,
It was just the R in Madagascar.
because it's called the RER Malgache. It's French. I don't know. How to-
Okay. Don't worry about it. Am I supposed to do this part? There's a winch here. You know? Should I skip this? Because it's not like story beats.
Is it not story beats?
I don't know. I just fell in a well.
There's nothing to find that isn't like either story beat
I've converted to Timmy.
or. If it's not story beat, it's just going to get you a treasure. So it's up to you if you really want to search for. It's not going to matter because.
Okay. So. Oh, that's not how that should have happened.
I type in Madagascar currency to USD and it says Mexican
Find
peso.
something down there?
Baby,
That's not
do
the
me a
same
favor,
thing.
get behind the
They're
fence.
definitely not the same thing. But the peso's actually holding stronger than I thought it would.
Yeah, it's all the avocados.
That's exactly what it is.
No, I'm not kidding. Like all the cartels started converting to growing avocados because we had an avocado shortage. So it's
Good for them.
yeah. It's kind of crazy that
Why not, right?
right, which is
It's like, hey, it's not drugs and it doesn't involve children.
and it's money. Well, I mean, it probably involves like
Oh, well, yeah, they'd probably make them pick the fucking thing.
yeah. And
But
it's not
you-
exactly
but
like the
you
labor
get
laws
the
are all
point,
that like,
though.
wonderful.
Yeah.
Oh, that just fell over. Oh, they're doing it for me? Oh, nice. Thanks, guys.
Okay, so remember how we looked up that number before? And it was $2,800 to rent the thing?
Is it less now?
I was wrong. So AR, 560,000 roughly, right?
Yeah.
$129.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Yeah. So they rented that fucking thing for, I don't know why this matters.
could
We're like
rent-
digging into the lore, the unnecessary deep lore of like what's happening.
Could rent like 10 of those in a weekend, and it wouldn't put a dent in my. Yeah, that'd be amazing.
It would put a dent in mine, but
Well-
I could do it.
Yeah.
And I'm
Well, maybe a dent. Maybe
What is
that's a
it?
bad number.
yeah.
Show you
I didn't really do the
back
numbers.
But yeah, so if it was 560,000 roughly, 560,000, so it's about 129
You were
bucks.
saying?
So $1 is 4,321.
Prison.
Yeah, you know,
MGA, which is
reading,
AR.
Mostly. There was this
okay.
one guard saw
That's
me
weird
in
that they
security
so
case,
in the
I
game
guess.
they used AR, which is like one. I guess you can. So currencies have a sign,
History,
Yeah.
and then they have a
especially
code
anything
under
related to bravery
ISO,
and pirates.
some like thing, like a global
The
thing.
International
You know, besides
Standardization
books,
Organization.
push-ups,
Is that what that is?
I think so,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Trying to stand
So,
fights between
well, it
rival
ain't about
gangs.
photons, right? With cameras.
A
So,
lot of things.
Yeah,
Um,
not that kind of ISO.
yeah.
Although there is a group for that came up with those.
well, good for them.
Y4,
And
like
you know what?
400 is 400 is 400.
And we're better off because of them. So
I
thank
hope
you
so.
for them. But that's besides the
Oh, I
point. Yeah.
tried. I
So
asked them to mail a
It's like
letter
USB.
to your
so
local
MGA Malagasy
Bluetooth.
RER.
Maybe because the warden saw
It's
it. They messed it
ARIARY.
up pretty bad.
And trying to want us. It's French.
Ariaru?
It's a hold off of the French
I don't know. Penny French.
colonization or the French
Yeah.
control. Anyway, so it's interesting.
Are they going green? They're mad about their gas cars.
Why? Come on. They'd be lucky to even have a gas car.
I know. I
That's
know.
fucked. Oh no.
It's funny though. What happened? Oh, to USD? Yeah. Well, it's because like we've been making this
is the inflation right here, boys.
right. This is what's
Yeah.
So the chart is basically like.
They probably can't really see it, can
yeah,
they?
probably not. But it goes like across,
It starts-
and then down, and then up a bit,
Yeah, what's that about?
and then flattens.
Just
So
as of
basi-
like the beginning of March.
So it's relative to it's relative to US dollars.
So
right?
what happened to our dollar? Did it start holding? Think our dollar started holding finally a little better?
No. So we make more dollars, so it causes inflation for other places.
Yeah,
so they
not
have,
just
so
our dollars.
other places have to start diluting their currencies by making more of it to buy our
But then
energy.
they're just gonna but they're just gonna inflate their own. But this isn't inflated.
But they don't have a choice because they have to get the fuel, otherwise people
Oh.
starve.
Yeah, but this shows a stabilization with respect to the dollar.
A little bit, yeah. But it's not like it's fixed anything.
Well, I mean, it could just start going crazy again, right? But
This is Triffin's paradox, or Triffin's dilemma.
you have this. So there's like a
Finally chill.
there's like a short-term stabilization. But
Well,
it's like a
it
fake
was like
stabilization.
we're gonna preserve. This country is gonna preserve its own interests,
But we're
of
not.
course. but yeah, they do though, like comparatively like, to other places, and then from there.
We're getting political on the game.
well, it's economic.
stream.
We
I
don't
know.
need the political stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm just saying, in general, you can look at like the U.S. track record. Like, all right, the dollar has gotten weaker since,
We control the
The early
world in more
1900s.
ways than I ever thought.
Oh, it's awful.
Like just the fact that like
not fair.
we can tank the world by just destroying
Uh-huh.
our own currency,
Uh huh.
or vice versa. We
Yeah.
can.
Or we
support
destroy
the
everybody
world.
else's currency by diluting our own. So like we
Right.
see the immediate benefit of printing everything. This happened recently, and then the long-term effects just ripple out through the rest of the world. And
Right.
it's just like this is
And then,
awful.
but now people like you and me, or even lower than us,
Mm-hmm.
feel the effects of it in the negative way.
Right.
But then people who have
Maybe there's something
enough
out
means can, well, they'll still feel the effect, but it won't
it's
mean the same
to what
thing.
degree? Yeah, because it's.
So if your
logarithmic.
46 billion is only worth 42 billion,
Yeah, you still have billions.
you lost a lot of money, but
Your
like
buying
you're,
power, like what really happened? To
Right.
like you don't give a shit that like.
Excuse me.
Now you got me swearing because I'm mad.
That's okay. Yeah.
The you don't like they don't care that like if gas is like $7.
Right. Well, half the
It's
time they're
nothing.
not driving around anyway. They're
Yeah. Well, I mean, they're still like they still have
just
their
taking-
expenses, but it doesn't
fly-
matter. Am I supposed to
flying
go
and
that
shit.
way? I don't know why I went up there.
yeah.
Why did
But
I-
anyway, so their currency is one of their
interesting.
currency is very very little.
Yeah.
So we thought it was cheap when it was the Argentinian money, but
right, which is still like Argentinian.
yeah,
Like I guess it's a peso or something.
that's what it's called, an Argentine peso.
A friend of mine, went to peso. Just might mean dollar in Spanish. I don't know.
No, dinero is dollars.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
I
but
don't
yeah,
know.
peso itself might not even have a direct translation. It might just be like a,
Wait, was I supposed to have the car?
might be one of those things where you get a choice in the matter. But one might be more more entertaining for the viewer than the other.
Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Crap.
Yeah, because you started just like you were making progress on foot. So you're like,
and I
okay,
got
well,
caught up in the conversation. I'm like,
yeah, we're talking about like
this
inflation.
conversation matters to me. My feelings.
Yeah, my feelings. Where is your car?
There's a car find button. Oh wait,
There's a car find button? Is there?
yeah. Ta-da.
Oh, there you go.
Is this drivable?
I don't think the game is that kind of game.
Ah,
Yeah. Like, there's no reason for you to drive it, so therefore, you're not going to drive it.
I guess.
This
yeah.
game is very, like, remember we were saying about how this is, like, very, like, on
Just
the
goes,
path.
yeah.
Yeah, to the point where it's like, oh, you have a car, therefore, you don't need to drive any of these others.
Right.
Victor, you were saying?
There's a fucking
Look
bullet
at the
hole in the
bullet hole. Yeah,
windshield.
that's amazing.
I got my
When did
own
that
back
get
when the
there?
warden decided to room me with Alcazar.
Whoa!
That
Terrific.
didn't turn out how he expected.
We'll go this way. I hope.
Hector Alcazar.
You know, come to think of it, I actually dealt with Alcazar a few decades ago, even before I met you two.
Oh, check this out.
Did you say the phone was causing problems with the mics?
To me, to be half and half.
It
Yeah,
can.
you were
Yeah.
saying?
But these aren't wireless.
Anyway.
No. If
Oh,
it sits
shit.
next to the wire, it's
How
the
are you
antenna
still
interference.
alive?
Oh, okay.
So like that can be a thing. It can make.
Well, hopefully it doesn't cause
If like
any
a
problems.
message comes through, it might go like.
Yeah, you remember
make
that?
crazy noise?
My computer speakers years ago used to do that back in the day. They don't do it
He was
anymore.
into shoguns and such.
I wonder if there's just
Alcazar was
better,
a go-between.
What was he like?
like, an insulation
Soft-spoken,
that
but
Yeah.
intense.
it doesn't
The
pick up the...
insulation on
Explode
wiring
at the
matters.
slightest provocation.
Yeah, I remember that noise.
Well, he hasn't changed much then, has he?
I got my money and got the hell out.
Yeah.
I think I'm going the right way.
You know what I wanted to do the other day?
Let me
I
know
wanted to
when I can
hook up to a
open my
phone line with my
eyes.
computer and see what happens. But then I remembered
I don't think it's
have
gonna do anything.
I don't have a home
need
phone
a-
anymore.
Yeah, you need a modem
Check it out,
as well
boys.
to like translate
What is
that
it?
signal into.
Yeah, what do they call it? Was it a 5? No,
I don't know. I don't remember.
20. What's it called? What's the K?
256K.
256K modem. Yeah.
Yep.
Or what were those? Was it BDS or BBS or
SM.
no? That's the Christian kid making that joke.
It's still a joke.
Oh my
That thing
god.
exists.
Oh my god.
Not gonna bother with any of that.
No,
but
it's
you know, it's funny still.
I gotta look it up now.
I think maybe it's not funny. I don't know.
It is funny.
It made me laugh. But I have a really dark sense of humor.
Holy shit, you can probably see all of Kings Bay from up here.
Whoa, this is
Yeah.
pretty.
Hey, look, there's the city.
There's the river valley.
Where's the city? Oh yeah, look at that.
A bulletin board system, a
this.
BBS.
Quite the view. Just keep waiting
Oh,
to wake up and find
interesting.
myself in solitary or something. It's all some kind of dream. Sam. Oh, no guilt trip. I'm just... Let's go find
BBS
this
is
thing.
once numbered in the tens of thousands. So they're dedicated like servers, and it's a bulletin board system.
Yeah.
It's almost like you're just
Wow.
connecting manually to a server and it's providing you with something,
Hold on.
which is kind of just the gist of the internet. But are we doing photo mode now? We're really getting off the...
Oh no. I'm distracting myself. How do I? Wait. Oh yeah, that's what I want to do. Wait, why am I gone? Oh, you have options. Can I hide all? Yeah. Here we go. Saturate. I don't want that saturate. What's the other stuff? Motion blur, sharpness, brightness, film grain. I shouldn't be doing this now.
It's fine. It's fine.
Forget it. Exit. But this would be a great place to like. I love photo modes in games. They're
Well,
fun.
this
I don't
game,
use
this
them
game
that much.
isn't. You can't really just come back. Like,
Right.
so if you want to do it now.
So,
Nah.
how are you doing?
Yeah, still in one piece.
Just wait until you finally play Ghost of
Appreciate you
Tsushima and
coming
then
along for the ride.
do that one.
Especially
That has to come to
negotiating with that
PlayStation.
rental guy.
Or
Oh, to PC?
No problem.
Yeah. I'm sure it will
I'd be lying
eventually,
if
yeah.
I said I
PC.
wasn't enjoying myself.
Me too.
cool. This is scenic.
Or it'll come to the Plus thing.
It might come to Plus.
But I don't know if fidelity and quality are your thing. Streaming isn't really the way to go usually. So,
you think there's a new chapter soon?
oh, maybe, yeah.
I
Yeah,
hope
just
so.
just keep rolling with it, dude. It's all
We'll
right.
see if there's another chapter in a second or so. I feel these episodes are probably going to be a little.
Yeah, there's not a lot going on. So hopefully they're
Longer.
interested in the Argentine peso and the
Our conversation. is
Madagascan
probably- I mean, if we're
currency. Yeah.
bored, then although I am kind of
Hey guys,
enjoying
there's
driving
another
around.
tower just over the hill.
You
See
are,
any shoreline
but
marks?
Yeah.
watching it
Can't tell.
isn't going to be nearly as...
Nah.
But I do remember this
We got
section of
here
the
first.
game. This
Just
this
play
of
out
course
and keep moving.
ends up
Drawbridge.
in a very
How medieval.
aggressive action sequence at some
Well,
point.
you
So.
don't
awesome.
put up a
Yeah.
drawbridge unless you're trying to keep people out.
Or protect something inside.
Over the top nonsense, basically. Uncharted 2 was king with that, like to the point where you're in a building and like the building's collapsing and you're like sliding out and like it's like what is happening in this
Tomb
game?
Raider did that.
That's why I said it had the Jeff Goldblum scene where like from the Lost World Jurassic Park where the thing's hanging off the ledge.
How do you get over? How do you get over there?
He does he zooms, remember?
That's right.
He does the flash thing.
Forgot. He
Where he's like,
cheats.
the Flash. Yeah.
What's up there?
Or Flash Gordon.
Flash. All right.
Is that a winch?
I bet I gotta go. Yeah. You're a wench, Harry.
I'm a
Winch. Oh, look! Summon demons.
So, do you recognize this one? I
Or
do,
unicorns.
actually. And Bonnie. Operated out of the
Oh, that was the thing too with the Hogwarts Legacy with the character
At least
thing.
it's what the story's
So you can set your character to either a feminine or a masculine appearance, right?
right.
Or however you want. You can select your voice independently
Do
of
whatever
that,
voice,
and
yeah.
you can select your dormitory, witch or wizard, independently of that.
Oh.
Yeah.
So
So,
they just-
you can like
Total.
free range
everything.
chicken, bro. Like this thing is just like and Bonnie,
It's free range chicken.
free range chicken.
Chickens actually, it's called line breeding.
Oh God.
You can only go so many, but like, yeah, you can have like the patriarch, like, make all the chickens, and then he can mate with the ones underneath that tier. It gets really weird in inbred. You can do it for a little bit
They really figured this out, huh?
for the sake of like making more chickens for eggs and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
My
but
mom-
it's,
My mom came by. She brought me eggs.
decisions.
She bought a thing of like 2 dozen eggs.
must
It was
have
like
been here before.
like $4.50 or something.
keepers.
I'm like, God, it's not bad. It's great. And it's funny because like right on the top of the thing, real big, it just says cage free, and I'm like, they're hiding something
Oh,
because they're telling you about how they're cage free, but then they're not telling you about something else.
yeah. So there's cage free and there's free range.
Right.
And some
So
of
it's
the
like
stuff-
they're all cooped up in a barn, but they're not in a cage.
yeah.
Poor chickens. We're not
Yeah.
vegans, by the way, so I don't really care either way. But
I
I'd prefer them to not have to be
You still get a better quality product.
literally
when it's-
cooped up.
when like the regenerative process is done.
right. But when you see that it's cage free and it's real big on the thing, it's like, okay. So what are they not telling me?
Right.
Yeah.
What's the marketing spin?
Right. And I'm glad that I'm at that point in my brain now, where like when I see
Yep.
something, I'm like instantly
Immediately
skeptical.
like ask a question.
Yeah. Now I know that like a lot of people don't want you to ask questions about stuff, but
Correct.
then again, I'm not really asking the question because I'm not literally calling them up and asking them. I'm just posing it to myself, like, oh, I wonder.
Yeah.
you
What does
know.
this mean?
I'm not actually putting the effort in to find out,
Right.
but I'm aware that there's probably something going on. Maybe the next step is I start finding out.
Yeah. And then
So I'm literally calling up.
sometimes
like,
people
these
just want to be in like
dairies
the
and, like-
ignorant space too, because if they might start to feel convicted about a certain thing,
Oh yeah.
and that's actually where I think you can make a reasonable amount of change at all is the voting with your dollar thing. But it's also very hard to
Right.
organize boycotts and stuff, especially when things are so nice.
Well, that's how I
Like-
get with shit. Like, remember when I was talking about the whole Activision thing? It's like I haven't bought an Activision product in years,
Right.
and I never will again.
Yeah.
And
Biggest one yet.
I'm being a little disingenuous about it though, because I don't really have much of an interest in most of their stuff anyway.
Right. So
But now I know
it
for
doesn't-
sure I'm
it's
just
not
never
really hurting
going
you.
to.
Yeah. Whereas
Right.
me, it's like I want to play
Right.
Destiny, which I don't think they're associated with Activision.
No,
But-
they're not. No.
But
No, they're
even
owned by
then, when
Sony
they-
now.
Even when they were again.
Sony owns Destiny and Bungie now. Sony bought them out.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know that.
Well, they wanted. So they bought them out, but they said specifically, like the first thing they said was like, we're not bringing them into our studios.
Where does this go?
Like Bungie and Destiny were gonna remain what they are. We just want their talent.
Right.
And so they paid like 3.6 billion, and they said over $1 billion of that is just incentives for everyone to stay there.
Wow.
So they want the talent
Yeah.
because
You just
Sony
relax.
wants to
Bungie
understand.
got
No
this.
They
offense
have
to
great
Sony,
artists.
they have great. Sony has great staff, but they don't know how to make online shit to save their life, right?
Oh.
So you bring in people from Bungie, and you're like, teach us what you're doing.
Yeah.
Like,
Show us the
yeah.
multiplayer.
Right, exactly. I mean, imagine if Sony comes out with a half decent like looter shooter, like a Destiny type game. That'd be cool. I'd try it. You know what I mean? But anyway, Jesus Christ! I start ranting. I look back, and you got a fucking grenade launcher.
Yeah, I picked up a grenade launcher and a hand cannon. I was talking about Destiny. Oh God. But wait, there's more.
Oh yeah. What's that thing up there? Tell me to look at.
Another car.
Whoa, that hitched up a little bit.
Alright, now I'm out of all my special stuff. I gotta go.
Okay, you have no weapon.
Nothing.
You have nothing.
Nada.
Wow. You just like
I mean, gun.
he tumbled his way down. Oh, there's something.
Ooh.
Rafika, is that what that is? Whoa,
Oh,
a little glitchy.
a little bit.
It's hard probably to make those systems work seamlessly.
Super fluid.
Yeah.
When they line up,
Because
it looks nice.
it has to give you this forgiveness, like
Yeah.
so.
Otherwise, it would be.
Right, it'd be
frustrating.
unplayable. Are they just not shooting? They forget you were there,
Yep.
and you just lit them up. Is that a machine pistol?
Yeah.
That's cool. A little unnecessary, but oh, there you go. The FAL. That was in one of the Call of Duty games too. At
Yep.
one point.
It's just single fire. This one's not single fire, obviously. There's a Israeli-made weapon I used to like a lot, called a Galil, I think.
Okay.
I used to like using that one a lot in Call of Duty. It felt good.
Well, they had Israeli stuff in that game.
Yeah, they have all sorts of firearms all over the place.
Okay. I don't know.
I
kind of stopped the Call of Duty thing after they started getting all like futuristic-y and stuff.
Yeah.
I wasn't really into that stuff, so I. After that, Oh no! I played the World War II one. I thought that was fun. I like the
World War II or Vanguard?
World War II.
Oh, World War II. Okay.
Yeah,
that was
I like the. Well, is Vanguard World War II also?
Yes,
I didn't
but
play
it's
that
more
one. I
like
didn't play that one.
more narrative driven. Oh, I gotta go. Let's get
I like narrative-driven stuff. I like this shit.
Yeah, like
So,
that had a more like
it has a good campaign?
super villains for Vanguard.
Yeah.
Yeah, it follows these like, you know, kind of roughshod characters.
I have.
They're like special force kind of group.
I have a lot of the Call of Duties on my PS Plus because they gave them out for free like a certain months. So I have like Black Ops 3, Black Ops 4. I have World War II. I didn't play the story modes,
Yeah.
but like I'm thinking maybe the Black Ops 3 and stuff. I might like the story modes
Yeah.
because I
always play the. Call
I
of Duty
played
stories.
Black Ops 1 and 2 story modes and I like those.
One was good.
Yeah, one was great. I don't
didn't
remember
play
2 that well.
Yeah, I don't remember playing 2s.
Because World at War was like my favorite. I liked playing the story mode in that game.
All the grenades.
That Rezhnov is like my man. I love that guy.
I couldn't do it.
He's
with
like,
all the grenades.
Dimitri! Dimitri! He's always yelling at you. Yeah, that's what I remember from that game.
Yep.
But they did in World at War, they did the enemy at the gate scene where you're laying in the fountain and you have to wait for the planes to come overhead and you have to shoot the guy. Where they're like
Yeah.
hiding in the... Yeah.
Oh, they do that a couple times. Yeah.
But that was from like, I remember that scene from Enemy at the Gates, the movie,
Yeah.
with Jude Law and Ed Harris and shit. Yeah, and he's like, yeah, wait for the plane, and then like, when the plane comes overhead, you get pop!
I think you do it with thunder in Call of Duty World War II. There's like a thunderstorm that comes.
Okay.
I think. I could be wrong. It might be bombs. It might be like, try to time it with the echo of like the mortars or whatever.
Right.
I had to do it.
Oh, is it keeping you from going off the edge?
I don't think so.
Oh, so you just got hung up on the rock or something?
I was also on the brakes.
Oh, okay. It looked like you kind of like hit.
Yeah, I got on the brakes going into it.
Okay.
And then, oh, here we go. I'm gonna tie around that rock. Let's do this.
Take a look around.
Dun, 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 dun,
So
dun,
just
dun.
how much do you owe Alcazar?
Half.
Half.
Half of what?
Well, he only knows about the Gunsway heist.
Which is worth
Oh, it's not the rock. I thought it was the rock.
But if Nathan's theory is correct, then there's a lot more treasure.
Well, you should have told him
Should have been the rock.
200,000. You never tell your partner.
You should have done the rock, which then would have like pulled it into the car, and they all had to run out and like, jump out,
He's just falling.
and it would have destroyed the car, and they would have funny little dialogue about the rental, and then have him be like, "Eh, it was only $100. Oh, the rock moves though. I was correct. I was correct. I was correct." This is ridiculous.
I actually didn't
though.
know that was gonna happen. Hit the gas.
I got you.
Hold on tight, kid.
I got you.
Is this?
Come on, come on.
This is very Jurassic Park. I love this.
It's so over the top. Like
Yes.
it's
It's fun.
it's actually over the edge, but it's ridiculous.
Well played.
Yeah. But you become numb to this too.
Starts praying.
Like this becomes the norm. So when you play these games enough, and then you just like,
It's
oh yeah, he's
exhaust-
just
it's
hanging off the side of
exhausting.
a cliff. Yeah, it's just neat.
Fun, right?
I was right.
Yeah.
Well, I'm definitely sharing this one with my shrink. No, but I will after this.
Come on, you guys are overreacting. The whole thing under control.
Whoa!
Whoa! I wish that took out my legs.
That's how you lose your fucking feet, dude.
That would have been funny.
That's like fucking that wire, that coiled wire that they use.
That was a nice change of pace. Yeah, I'm almost disappointed. Almost. Now, let's find our way in.
Let's go claim our treasure, boys.
All right.
But see, this is what this game. So that was like the first
Look at that tower.
eye-catching action in like 40 minutes.
Yeah.
Like everything else was just like driving around, some gunfights, but like nothing like.
Yeah, the rest
like,
was a
whoa, what's
podcast.
happening? Like
The rest
This-
of the podcast.
that's what I was saying. Like the first chunk like of this game is just like not very,
Yeah.
not nearly as good as the second chunk.
All right. Definitely within 10 minutes, we're gonna
Oh,
at least put a break in it.
yeah,
before we
you don't
move
want to
on to the
finish the
next thing.
chapter out.
Well,
Sam, give me a
you
hand.
can,
with
I
this.
guess, but like,
Yeah.
it's just gonna get ridiculously long.
It is a bit long. We could split it up if needed.
Ooh. All right. Where are we going? Down here.
This is where the Nazi experiments are.
I hope not. I don't want to see any of those.
The Argentinians.
Done reading about that crap. It's the worst. Although, Wolfenstein made it
There's
fun.
something back here.
Yeah.
Sam? Yeah.
Yeah, that game fucked me up in the head for a little while. I was like, man, this could have been a thing.
Could have been real.
This is like sci-fi, but like it could have been the thing
Yeah.
because this
Well,
is what
this-
they were looking into.
The stuff
right,
they
let's
were
look
looking.
around.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The stuff they were.
like they were like, we're gonna make robot mechs that fucking shoot fucking crazy shit.
technocratic occultist stuff.
Hey, careful with that thing, kid.
Oh wait, what? Oh, right bumper. Wait.
Heads up. God, Jesus. I said heads up. Let's see what we got here.
Glad they have like fun banter the entire time.
Yeah. Just in case anyone else is lost, I don't know if you are. Everyone knew to go to Madagascar. Only they figured out the volcano thing on the coin.
Right.
So Nadine and her like army they don't really know exactly where to look.
Gotcha.
At least to the best of our knowledge, they don't.
They'll show up. They probably put like a
Probably.
Apple AirTag on like my shoe.
They're
or
like
something.
I guess they're like the, what's the word? Are they like the MacGuffin? No, not the MacGuffin. The MacGuffin's the thing that like, the MacGuffin's the thing that changes the stuff in your favor, right? Like the thing that solidifies your, no, how do you explain that?
Luck.
No,
thing?
the MacGuffin's like the smoking gun, right? Like the thing that,
Victor, this way.
The key.
the
Piece
key
of
thing that,
information?
yeah, how do you
Okay.
explain, I don't know how to explain it.
I don't either.
Is there like a Urban Dictionary
Google.
definition of MacGuffin?
Probably.
MacGuffin is an object, device, or event that is necessary to the plot and the motivation of the characters, but insignificant, unimportant, or irrelevant in itself.
Hmm.
It was originated by Angus MacPhail for film, adopted by Alfred Hitchcock, and later extended to a similar device in other fiction.
Is it the name of an object, like in a film, and they called everything after that the MacGuffin?
Maybe.
Magnificent.
Ooh,
Don't see a treasure, though.
pretty,
Coming.
pretty.
Usually the MacGuffin is revealed in the first act, thereafter declines in importance, but then can reappear at the climax of the story, but may actually be forgotten by the end of the story.
Right.
Check this out.
So, not written here, but
this
what
was-
comes to mind for me is,
We
do you
meet
remember the
again.
movie Signs?
Yeah.
So,
So,
the
What
girl
we got?
couldn't drink she
Where's
thought water
Sedgels?
tasted funny, so she'd always leave her water laying
believe it.
around, right? It just seemed
Thomas too.
whatever.
Yeah.
But then at the end of the movie,
the water hurts them.
hurts the alien. So
Can you imagine?
the fact that she left all that water laying around
Pirate
was
captains.
convenient as fucking hell. So that would be like the MacGuffin.
That's great.
Yeah.
Could you imagine aliens invade and we can just super soak them
Let's see what
away?
I think the trick is here.
Nerf gun war.
That would be awesome.
Well,
Button
but with super
or
soakers,
something?
not Nerfs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we're just going up to like aliens, just like and like doing the thing where like you hold it down and pump.
Yeah. I always thought it would be more like Mars Attacks, where the yodeling music kills him.
Take a look at this.
Did you ever see Mars
Is that
Attacks?
really what happened?
You never saw that movie? Oh, we have to watch that movie.
Oh,
That's like one of my favorite movies of all time besides Clerks. Yeah.
Okay.
It's got like Jack Black, Jack Nicholson.
Oh, it's a funny movie.
It's got Pierce Brosnan. Yeah, it's like a
James Bond.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's
That was my first exposure. to
it's
Pierce
really
Brosnan.
funny because the Martians come and then like they put out the red carpet for them and then they just come out like and they just start lasering everybody and then like
Yeah.
it turns into this like all out war and Jack Nicholson plays the president.
Treasure's got to be in one.
It's really funny. I love that movie. It's so good.
Okay.
And Pierce Brosnan and the one reporter lady get abducted and their heads get put on like poodles and stuff. It's a Tim Burton movie.
Crazy.
It's a Tim Burton film.
That makes sense.
But it's not in the same vein as like the other Tim Burton films though. Like it's kooky, but it's not based in any reality at all. Like there's no groundedness whatsoever. Okay, so I missed everything. What happened? I'm talking about Mars Attacks.
Yeah, you're right. That's what's happening here.
Yeah, the aliens.
Oh,
Kill him.
This guy. No, why do you have so
Oh
much
yeah,
stuff?
yeah. The armored guys, the brutes. Yeah, grenades help.
Do they?
Yeah.
Do they? Oh man. Oh.
But you're not dead. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah.
That works.
Yeah.
I'll take it. Did I get the other? Did I get him? There was two, right?
You grenaded the other guy, I thought.
Oh, was he gone? Oh, just one grenade was enough.
I think so. I mean, I don't know. You're playing on a harder difficulty than I ever did. But
Am I? Oh my god.
yeah. Yeah, we're playing on like the harder difficulty, I think. Or no, maybe we're on normal. I think when I played this, I played it on easy, just to like get through it. Do you have a different weapon? That. Okay. Well, your grenade did hit him. It just didn't like completely blow him up out of the water. Okay, good. You got the headshot there.
Jeez. No, stop hurting me so much.
Yeah, man, they're lighting you up.
Run. Please be the end of the chapter soon. Oh, why?
Whoa!
Yikes. Oh, no, please.
Man, they just keep coming, huh? You only have 2 bullets
no.
left.
Oh, here we go. Really?
That got him.
I hope so. No. Where?
Whoa, you almost sent him right back up where he came from. Headshots are probably of utmost importance here. Yeah, okay, so you get the helmet. Yeah, you go. Yep. So with them, you kind of got to really get those headshots in.
Yeah, it's like
critical. Or
critical.
just grenades.
Let's hope so. You okay?
Yeah, fine. Damn.
Yeah, over here.
You're just like free falling.
Am I supposed to go up there? Maybe that's just part of the arena. Yeah, we're like a rendezvous over here.
Hey, what are you doing?
Confirming a suspicion. Shit. Look at this.
You gonna say anything? Oh.
They figured out the towers too. Location, sigils, the works.
So now what?
Uh-oh.
Now what? Now
They're
we're
onto us.
screwed.
Mhm.
Okay, because there's 3 of us, and there's God knows how many of them, and they have a head start.
Yeah, but they don't know which tower to go to yet.
Well, that's great, Nathan, because neither do we.
Yes, we do.
That one.
Look, it's a little worn down. Right there, that's a match.
Oh.
You sure? Because, I mean, it could be this one, too.
Oh boy.
Crap.
But still, 2 beats the hell out of 12.
All right. I'm gonna take this tower.
One than the other.
You and Sully, you take that one.
No. No, Rafe's guys are all over these towers by now.
Exactly. So if we want to have a chance to catch them, then we've got to split up.
Sam, just hold up a second, will you?
Nate, he's right. These towers are at opposite ends of Kings Bay.
Damn it.
Gonna need 2 Jeeps.
If you run into any of those shoreline clouds, you call us, okay?
See you soon.
Do we play Sam at some point?
Who knows?
We gotta hurry.
Yeah.
That looks a little funny.
It did, didn't it? Oh, you know why? Because it was like a cutscene, technically. Like that might have been like a rendered in whatever it was rendered in.
There it is. Chapter 11. Time to file for bankruptcy.
Right, there's our tower.
So,
You really think all that treasure's
I'll give you a
gonna be
fun
just
little
sitting in the
anecdote
middle of a
about
goddamn
right where you're
water?
at.
Okay.
That'd be crazy. But we've seen
When they
crazy
when they
before.
demoed this game at E3 in like 2014 or 2015, Bruce got up on stage, standing there with the controller, and this, right?
Yeah.
And then he went to play, and just still this,
Yeah.
and he just started kind of like laughing. And,
Oh no.
and then everyone started laughing because he couldn't, like it wouldn't the game, like it was like a beta build.
It
like
froze, yeah.
Yeah, like, well, it was still running, but like he couldn't go anywhere.
Right.
And he's just standing there.
It's like, here it is.
There's a trophy. Actually, wait. Fuck, we fucked it up.
Oh, you can't move?
If you stand still, I think it was that right there. If you stand still for like, I got it on PS4 when it came out, the trophy.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, you get a trophy for doing it.
That's fun.
Yeah.
That's a fun one. I like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Those are cool trophies where you find little like neat like instances of the culture.
Yeah, it is funny. Okay, so that's chapter 11 now, right?
This
This
we're going into
starting
11.
11. Yeah.
That was 10.
Okay.
It was a long 10. These are getting longer and longer.
Yeah. Well, they're not all that long. It's just
So we'll pick it up next time. We'll cut it here.
yeah.
And we'll see you again shortly.
Rock on.